told it's dangerous. I was told, Al-Shabaab have the areas, you know what I mean? But then I thought fear is the best way to control people, With fear in our minds, the youth and the people that studied abroad, that ran away from bullets, they won't come back. They won't invest their time back in our country. And if we don't help each other, our country's going to be, bits and pieces. Everybody's going to grab a piece. So it's up to us to do something about it. And this little bit of fear is consuming our mind and it's keeping us away. Since I've been back, I've seen what they don't really show on cameras. I've seen a lot of peace. I've seen, people working. I've seen a lot of people that don't have jobs making something out of nothing. Selling fruits, selling animals, meat, fresh meat. You know what I mean? I've seen the beach. I've never seen a beach before in my life. So I've seen a lot of things. The weather is beautiful. It's 80 degrees and breezy every day. There's no snow. You know what I mean? There's no pollution. So I don't know. I love it here. Sports has always, throughout time, helped the country get out of a certain setting, For example, South Africa, when there was apartheid and whatnot, rugby is what really, got them out of that and what really united the whole country. So I think sports is very important to a country, and I think it really brings the people together to have something they all like, instead of, different clans hating different clans for it. You know what I mean? They can all support one color and one flag and one sports team. I've actually seen a couple of the ladies here practicing, and that's really big because where I'm from, even though it's developed, I haven't really seen a lot of Somali women in sports. You know what I mean? So it's really like a culture shock for me coming from such a developed area to really see ladies fully covered playing a sport and really they're baking in the sun here and they're still coming out. My message to the young diaspora all around the world is our country needs us to unite it again, We've learned, we've got degrees, we've got diplomas, you know what I mean? We've learned health, we've learned science, we've learned whatever we learned. Our country hasn't learned anything for 22 years. They're still stuck in 1990. And that's the worst generation to be stuck in because those 20 years, technology came out, phones, everything mobilized, you know what I mean? The internet, they're behind on all that. So the world is basically new out here. It's up to us to open their eyes. It's up to us to show them what we know. And a little fear will control you if you let it. So it's up to us to just overcome those. We all got to overcome a couple of trials and tribulations. So it's up to us to help our country.